You wake up with a number instead of a name, and every step forward might be your last. You're surrounded by rows of people in identical green uniforms. Hundreds of them. You glance down, 456 printed across your chest. That's who you are now. No past. No identity. Just a number. You try to piece together how you got here. A van. A strange gas. And before that, a man in a subway offering a simple game. You laughed it off until you didn't. Until you called. Because when everything is falling apart, even the absurd starts to make sense. Now you're standing in line with strangers who made the same choice. A voice echoes overhead. Rules. 6 games. Win, and everything changes. Lose, and you're out. You assume out means going home. It doesn't. The first challenge begins. A giant doll stands across a field. Move when it says go. Freeze when it doesn't. Simple until it isn't. People fall, but not from tripping. Something else. Sharp sounds. Bodies dropping. Panic spreads like fire. Your legs lock, but somehow you stay upright. Around you, the ground stains darker. Reality hits too late. This isn't a game, it's survival. Later, you sit with trembling hands, staring at a tray with a single egg. Someone whispers prayers. Another whispers plans. Beneath it all, a distant noise metal dragging somewhere unseen. You pretend not to hear it, but you do. What are they building down there? Recruiter. You stand in a crowded station, blending in perfectly, a stack of cards in your hand. A game set ready. You've been watching your next target. Nervous, desperate, distracted. You approach, offer a game. He loses. Then you offer another way to pay. Accepts Italiano. That's when you know he's ready. A man with nothing left doesn't fight back. You hand him the card. No name, just shapes and a number. You smile, then move on. There's always another one waiting. Always someone close enough to the edge. You don't know what happens after they call. That's not your role. You just open the door. Circle guard. You carry things. That's your world now. Pink suit. Blank mask with a circle. You don't speak unless spoken to. Orders come from above, and you follow them without a question. Food trays, equipment, boaties. It's all the same. Your back aches. Your thoughts stay quiet. Everyone here is anonymous even to each other. Why does no one ask questions? Because they've seen what happens when someone does. You sleep behind locked doors, wake to commands, and repeat. The pay is good, better than anything outside. But the cost, you're starting to understand it. Tonight, you're moving heavy materials to a hidden level. Something big is being built. You're told nothing. You ask nothing. And the next game is close. To close, triangle guard. Now, you stand above the arena. Armed. Watching. The players below scramble against time. When the clock hits 0, hesitation disappears. You act. Fire. Reload. Repeat. You're no longer part of the system, you are the system. Enforcement. Consequence. Finality. At what point did they stop being people? You don't remember exactly. Somewhere between rounds. Somewhere between your first shot and your 100th. You. He alone. Sleep with your weapon beside you. Orders flow downward. You followed them without pause, because pause leads to disappearance. Today, you're reassigned. A deeper level, a new arena under construction. Heavily guarded, more than ever before. Something different is coming. Square guard. You oversee everything. Screens surround you every angle, every corridor. You control movement, timing, access. Triangles, execute, circles, assist. You orchestrate. Nothing here is random. Every second is calculated. Every outcome predicted. Do the players even stand a chance? You already know the answer. A new blueprint lands on your desk. The final stage. Unlike anything before, you begin assigning teams, adjusting security. Everything must be perfect. Officer. You've been here long enough to change? The first time, you couldn't sleep. The second, you adapted. Now, you optimize. You inspect everything. Corridors, systems, disposal. You know the operation inside. Out except one thing. Why? That question stays locked behind doors. You don't open? Tonight, something shifts. VIPs arriving early. That's new. That's concerning. Frontman. You stand above it all, watching silently. Hundreds of participants below tomorrow. Many won't be here. Every detail flows through you. Timing. Structure. Outcome. You weren't always this person, but you've become someone who keeps things moving no matter the cost. You greet the elite guests. Explain the games. They laugh. They always laugh. To them, it's entertainment. To you, it's control. The final challenge waits below, designed to strip everything away until only one choice remains. You approved it. You understand it. Do you believe in it? Hosts, you created this, not the structure or the idea. You imagined a world where desperation becomes spectacle. People with nothing fight for everything, and others watch. You built the hierarchy. The masks. The roles. The system. Every outcome traces back to you. Every loss. Every winner. But even now, you wonder, does it still feel real? Or has even this become ordinary? VIP. You arrive in luxury. Detached. Observing. Betting. To you, it's just numbers. Odds. Outcomes. But somewhere below, someone is fighting with everything they have left. And you're watching, because nothing else feels alive anymore. When everything is taken, choice becomes the only weapon. The final game begins soon. 2 players. 1 outcome. No distractions. No escape. Just a decision, and the question that echoes through every level. What would you choose? Survival doesn't change. It reveals you. If this made you think differently about power, choice, and control, drop a like and subscribe to Winds of Thought for more stories that challenge how you see the world. Because the next story might feel a little too real.